In case you somehow didn't know, because you're either Patrick Star in Living Under a Rock or because you were busy playing much better games, Overwatch's servers are coming down permanently. So let's all say, Overwatch has its issues, its biggest being it's not balanced, but this was one hell of a game back when it was first fresh and huge. This was one of easily the best and most hyped video games around. Everyone and their great grandparents wanted to play this game. It was easily the staple of FPS games for a solid year or maybe even 2. It made for countless gaming moments to share with the homies. But as time went on, they started making some pretty interesting changes, like nerfing Widowmaker into the ground but keeping someone like Bastion the exact same ever since release. Literally an issue since launch. And in more recent time, just the simple lack of updates keeps people from wanting to come play. A few new maps once a millennia and a 0 new characters gets pretty stale pretty fast. I'm still able to have lots of fun in Overwatch 1, like when I make a great play or when I'm just goofing off with my friends. But every time I take the game seriously, even in the slightest, it is one of the most unfun and unbalanced experiences of my entire life. I'm sure by now you know damn well what's wrong with Overwatch, so I'm not going to shit talk Overwatch for an entire video. I'm making this video to get the message across that I am actually glad Overwatch's servers are coming down, because being forced to play the drastically better sequel is only a good thing in my opinion. Overwatch 2 is quite literally the brightest future for Overwatch that is humanly possible. Overwatch 2 is so beyond superior, with changes like making the tank and medic classes actually fun to play, removing stunlock from several characters, graphical updates, and what? Balancing? All of these things excite me because Overwatch may have a future again, and when you're playing peak Overwatch and actually having fun, I truly think it's one of the most fun experiences you can have while gaming. However, when you experience the lows of Overwatch, those lows are really, really low. But even the actual gameplay loop of Overwatch 2 from my limited playtime appears to only be that good part of the loop. Sure, it wasn't all balanced in the beta, but there were ways to play around nearly every playstyle imaginable. And as a personal note, the new sound design and graphical updates genuinely make Overwatch 2 feel like a current-gen title rather than something a little more dated. Even though Overwatch has a really bright future, and even though Overwatch 1 may have a lot of issues, I might be glad the servers are still shutting down, but I will be a little sad to see this old game go. It just won't be the same game we picked up back in 2016, and my friend actually made a really good point to me. The fact that an entire mode and maps are all being removed means that we are actually losing parts of Overwatch 1 forever. So yeah, there are some genuine losses. And I just wanted to say, one last time, goodbye Overwatch.